All right, this is my last video for you all. This is the yearbook website, obviously. I'm on the ladder, so remember you go here in ladder, but I just wanted to talk about a couple really cool things you guys should be doing on the website. Many of you already know these things, so I apologize that it is repetitive for those of you who already know these things. But all right, the first 40 or so pages of the ladder, nothing has changed. So everything is normal. You scroll through, the pages are normal. There's some that need to be finished here and there. But really nothing changes until pages 58. So 58, Jalen, here's your page. Seniors, Zoe, here's your page. Our coronavirus pages. And then everything else is shifted down to now. So if your page was initially on 64, it's now on 66. So please don't panic. Just find your page. Once you are on your page, there's a couple things I want to make sure you know. So I'm just going to click on Ellie's Spanish and German Club page here. So reminders for you. You need to make sure all of your fonts except for your headlines, which are that Murray Hill, all of these should be Georgia 10. So make sure you change them using this to Georgia 10. This should also be Georgia. I think a lot of them auto-corrected to Times New Roman, so make sure they are Georgia. Other things, remember if you go more actions here and then you click on check spelling, it's not like Microsoft Word or Google Docs where it'll give you a red underline if something is spelled wrong, so you have to check the spelling here. To tag, remember, you will click on the picture, you will go here and you will click tag students for indexing. Then you will, I think Emma was in this picture. Then you will find, sometimes the last name thing you can't type in, but you'll find a student's name, so Emma. You will click add, and then you have to click save. If you don't save, it's not going to keep it. Oh, she is. Okay, perfect. So make sure that you do that to tag. And the last thing I want to show you is when you think your page is done, you should do this to check. So go to proof and click high res proof. Then click generate download. Okay, this is going to create a document, a PDF that you can look at. It's how the page is going to print. So what you want to do then is go to resource and tools and click my downloads. This takes probably 1 to 5 minutes depending on how fast your internet is. But you can keep working and then come back to this later. So eventually you'll be able to click on this PDF and it will show you what the page looks like and how it will print. So that's a great way to check to make sure your alignments are on, to make sure none of your pictures are blurry, and to make sure everything looks the way that you want it to look. This is the view that we use often when we analyze pages in class. So again, this is going to take longer than I need it to. So again, 1 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there. Sometimes it's really quick. Sometimes it takes a while. Maybe try again if it's not working, but look at this PDF and then you're good to go. The last thing I want to show you on the ladder diagram is what has changed at the end of our book. So remember now our book is a few pages shorter. So if you go all the way to the end, so 168 is now the last page of our book. It was previously 176, so that will be our Kim Madigan page. We had to add 4 autograph pages, so those will just be places where people can sign. We just had to have a certain number of pages, else the alignment would be off since the covers have already been printed. And then this is that index I'm talking about. You guys will turn in your pages to me at 11:59 this Friday, and then over the weekend, I am going to make this index. So don't worry about the index. So we'll go senior send-off, index, autograph pages, Kim Madigan, book is done. Again, any last questions, please email me, send me a message on Remind. Do what you got to do to contact me. I'm here for you. I want to help. I can completely help you with captions pages if you need to. You just need to tell me. And if your website is not working, you have got to tell me today. Thank you guys all for watching these. I know they were a little awkward maybe to listen to, but I hope I gave you some tips. So work on your pages, do a good job, and thank you again.